Hey everybody, Dave the Fox Mage here with some more Cobalt Core. Okay, so it's been a while. Like I mentioned in my post a little while ago, I've been kind of doing some stuff to get past my, 4th of July fire. Well, not even 4th of July. Anytime during the summer, really. Explosions and fireworks and all. Anyway, but part of that's been kind of as a short-term fix, setting up a new recording area in the house that's, quieter. Okay, right now I don't know how well the background noise is picking up. There is some stuff I need to do to isolate this room from sounds inside the house, but anyway, that's a future thing. Anyway, for now, let's see, where did we leave off? Logbook. What do we want to do here? We could do Dizzy Peri books. So shield, attacking, bit of movement, and books is kind of got a lot of utility. Yeah, let's do that. So Dizzy Peri books. Dizzy Peri books. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Aries is always fun. Jupiter, So we haven't done the Gemini in ages. Partially because I'm not a huge fan of it, if I'm being completely honest. But you know what? Let's give it a moment to shine. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Okay, what do we have for our deck currently? I think we just gain one random rare. Or do we pick from 3 uncommon? I do like pick from 3. But a rare... Yeah. Okay. X becomes shield. Overdrive. Shield is 0. You know, this in a, Dizzy Peri pairing, this may not be a bad idea. Hey, Bucks. Hi, Mr. Dizzy. Those crystal shards you carry around all the time, can I see one? Sure thing. What for? I just wanted to hold it up against this device. It's called a Geiger counter. Okay, whew, all good. Here's your crystal back. Yay! Alright. So, I need to remember that every time I play a card, these are going to flip. That is absolutely going to be something I struggle with. Let's see. Okay, let's put a crystal shard in our hand. Use it. Let's see. Don't really want to play a basic shot just to kind of waste the... Alright, let's just do that just so we can fire over here. Let's scoot. Mage hand. Alright, we'll have that for the future. I do... With this ship, if we get the opportunity to shuffle our ship parts, I absolutely am. Like, for this ship, I can't imagine saying no. Alright, basic swap. Sure. Okay. Oh, wait, I get it. That swaps the guns. Okay, yeah, duh. Alright. I did remember there being something like that. May as well block shot. Surge up. Yeah, let's just get our shields up and going. Some card draw would be kind of nice if that was available. Okay, we can't fully get out of the way of stuff here. But we can lunge. multi. We may as well get some dodge for the future. Alright. And of course that wipes out our shield right before our turn. Let's see. Well, shard. And then I definitely want to see if we can upgrade inverter. What happened there? Oh, duh. That gives us overdrive. It doesn't attack for that. Right, I need to remember that. Okay. Lesson learned. I've actually never used that card before. Well, with that in mind, Mage Hand. Basic shot. With lunge. There we go. Books, language. I would never want to live anywhere where butt is you know, offensive. Alright. A little multi. Surge. Block shot. Alright. And now multi. Right, you had, yeah. Should have done that, should have done inverter first. I did not realize, or I forgot you were gaining more, right. Well, let's just go ahead and not be here. Haha! Alright, catch, wave charge. You know, we've done wave charge before. Sapphire Shield. Gives us shield, but it does cost energy. Let's just really quickly see what can we do with inverter. Inverter B actually is really nice, it looks like. Inverter A makes it cheaper. Honestly, I almost want to just do Inverter B and then just basic shots. Okay, this can be made so it doesn't exhaust good. I couldn't remember. Okay. Actually, we don't even need to do... Well, yeah, anyway. Let's... What does this do? Remove... Huh. I think I'll pass. Alright. Okay, we can hit all three. Good. Let's get a random energy here. Salutations. Y'all looking for smuggling work? Wow, that's direct. I just need someone to hold on to this stolen artifact for a jiffy. You know what? Why not? Nanofiber hull? Yeah, I'll take it. There you go. Okay. No! Contraband detected. Weapons activated. Dagnabbit, we've been followed. I knew it. I apparently also knew it. Okay. Let's see. Well, I definitely don't want to be anywhere where that's going to hit, so let's just lunge. Okay, basic swap. And just get out of the way. Could have soaked that, but you know, since our shield is now kind of part of our damage, may as well surge up. Just do this as kind of a utility round. Alright. Not bad. Perfect. Okay, we could go hyper aggressive, but no. Okay, let's do inverter. So I can lunge. do a total of 5 damage. Nah, not the best. Okay, for sure I don't want to get hit by that, so that's what we're going to have to do. Alright, took a point of hull, but we have the nanofiber, so that's not the end of the world. You know what, let's surge. Mostly, these are not really in a convenient position for us, just given our, behemoth of a wide ship. Alright, so now... Okay, crystal shard. Okay, we don't have any movement here. Well, okay, we have a lunge. That doesn't help get us out of the way of this. And also, it doesn't help us move like 1. Moving 1 would actually be super useful. I think now we just need to do as much damage efficiency and ideally shield efficiency as we can. So, there. There. Doesn't really matter which of these we use, because we're taking the same incoming either way. Yeah, we'll lunge. Why not? Okay. Still not the end of the world. And at this point, actually, I think we have pretty much all the ingredients for our end game, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's just surge. I could have basic shot and ended that. Oh well. Playing too quickly. And also, I'm shaking off some rust here. Okay, we can lunge and then block shot. Alright. Common enemy, here we go. Okay. Let's do unpolished. Draw, see what we get. Get the inverter right away, but I'd much rather be out of the way. There we go. And shield surge. Alright. Okay, so now we're just going to try and do some damage. Mage hand. Multi. Basic. Alright, I think you give me trash, yes? Trash. Okay. Basic swap. Okay, that's actually perfectly useful. Multi-shot, block shot, and then get out of the way. Okay, we could do inverter. We could mage hand and then inverter, but then we wouldn't be doing anything else. Actually, we could trash inverter. Alright, I hate to say it, we have to deal with the trash. Just like in real life. I hate to say it, I have to deal with the trash. Okay. And more trash. This guy is really rough because he gives you 3. That's, I think, the biggest reason that he's kind of scary. Alright, let's do that. Okay, let's mage hand, basic, and block shot. There we go. Gonna take a sip of coffee here. Okay. Those look good as is. I think we're good. Okay, repair yard. Meowdy. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Okay, I think... I don't know if we want to focus on removal first, or if we want to focus... I think we focus on upgrading our, top priority cards first. Our top priority cards are actually Inverter and Multi-Shot. Because with these, we're going to be unstoppable. Especially with Shield Surge thrown into the mix, too. So... I think we start by upgrading inverter, because this version of it is so much better. Yeah. Wait. Okay, it sets the shield to 2 afterward. Alright. Still, that's our best option. Or do we trim stuff down? Because we keep hanging out waiting for inverter to show up. You know what? We may get a jettison hatch. Actually, let's get the inverter first. Okay. Much indecision. Let's upgrade inverter. We want inverter B. Rad. Okay, common enemy. Hey, Wizbo. Aw, man, Wizbo's only a common enemy? You're not common to me, Wizbo. Alright. Solar flare, too. Not ideal. Okay. Let's block shot. Burger B. Yeah. We'll just take the hit, not the end of the world. Okay, boom. Block shot. Surge up. More blocking. Alright. Oh man, you sent Peri home. That's actually problematic for us. Especially because we have to use multi to get her back. Okay, well, here's what it is. Do that, and then can't do anything else. Maybe hard to execute our strategy here on Wizbo. Corrode. Yep, because of that. Okay, let's do that. Plunge. Basic swap. Surge. We'll just... No, we have to play the miasma. I should have probably played the toxic, but... Alright, basic block. Mage hand. Alright. Alright. We are in a little bit of trouble here. Especially with no damage dealing cards this time around. Okay, we have to play that. We have no choice. Because otherwise that will destroy us. Okay. If we survive, I think we'll be fine. Just because we have the nanofiber, just like Peri mentioned. Basic dodge. Multi. Let's go ahead and play miasma. We'll take another point of hull damage, but we can get out of the way of that. Okay, we move. Block shot, basic shot, toxic. Alright. We just have to survive. That's all we have to do. Lunge. Basic shot just to get that flipped back. Man. I miss... Yeah. Alright. Shaking off the rust. Okay. We lived. That's all we needed to do was live. Mining drill, momentum. Ooh. Now momentum... Momentum inverter multi-shot becomes... Okay. It costs us 2 to play this. It costs us 1 to play this. So at that point, if we have a way of gaining extra energy, momentum is useful. Otherwise, it really isn't. Mining drill isn't really going to be... Well, wait. Nah, I think we'll skip. Artifact. Overcharger. Every 4th turn, gain an overdrive. Okay, this plays nicely into our strategy, given that we're going to be using overdrive heavily. Well, if it isn't my favorite little adventurer, I'm Books. Can I get you anything? Let's see. Do I repair? It is tempting. We're still early in the run, so it's not the end of the world if I die here. We could always just do another one. Could upgrade multi-shot. Could start narrowing things down, though. Actually, I think narrowing things down is going to be more useful to me. Let's get rid of our basic shots. Or... yeah, let's get rid of a basic shot. Voila. Okay. Hey, Jumbo. I'm good at this. Alright. He says, putting his brittle cockpit right in front of us. Okay, I almost want to do this just for the draw. So I will. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll surge up, multi-shot. Let's put a shard in our hand, use it. Let's just take a little less damage. Alright, so now, Inverter B. This will do 8 damage to him in total, half his health. On the other hand, he will knock us down a bit ourselves. This gives us a shield, but we're going to be in battle longer then. Alright, let's multi-shot. I eventually want to do the basic dodge being free and stuff, you know, all those kinds of things. And probably basic block too. Okay, this is going to hurt. Okay, shard. On the one hand, I could multi... Okay, defensively, I have 6 coming in, and there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, this might be the end of our run. Unless I can do... four, 6... Can't do enough. Because this is going to swap. The best I can do for shielding is I can basically get myself up to 5 effective hit points. That's going to be 6. Alright, I think that's the end of this run. Barely. Just barely. Because like if I had the basic swap, which I think I already played. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that was a, we're just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we're going to start a new run. Hello? Because, yeah, I'm not having my triumphant return be a failed run. That's not happening. Okay, continue. I'm going to go same crew. I'm not doing the Gemini again, though. I really don't like this ship. Tiderunner, Artemis. Let's do the Ares. I always love this one. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. I think we just removed 2 cards like right off the bat. Let's remove basic shot. Basic shot, actually. Alright. Hey, can you tell me about FTL? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. FTL uses a hyperspace node system to locate other matter. Essentially, we can jump instantly to any local point within around 20 light years, as long as they've got sufficient mass. Huh? Unfortunately, around here, that mostly means directly warping into pirates and battle drones. Does FTL not stand for Free Taco Lunch? Oh. It can. Yay! So Dizzy must like Mexican food, because that's the second reference in the game to Dizzy making tacos. Tacos are awesome. All right. Anyway, don't get distracted by tacos. All right. I want to not be here. Multi. Let's get our crystal shard. Use it. And let's surge up. Alright. Man, I really wanted to see how that deck would have played out last time if we had a chance to really get it going. Ah well. There'll always be other times. Who knows, maybe it'll come up again this time. Alright, fully shielded. Toggle and lunge. Alright, so far so good. Okay, shard. Mage hand, block shot. Neither of these actually do much. Well, okay, we'll get some temp shield, but they're not attacking us this round. Okay, toggle, multi, and block. Okay, overpower, escalate. I mean, this could be kind of interesting. If I had card draw, which, wait, I kind of do with books. Okay. Okay, I have a stupid idea. Unpolished crystal gives us crystal shard. We can basically... Okay, so then for a cost of 1, we can do... Alright. Actually, no, for theoretically a cost of free for escalate. The more unpolished crystals we can get in our hand... Okay, I have an idea. It's stupid, but I love it. Okay, I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take escalate. Oh, man. Alright. Up top has more interesting stuff, so... Hey, Sasha. Sports. We don't have time for... Fine. Alright, sports. Sports! I've never had that interaction before. Okay. You know, we're not in a bad position for it. Well, multi-shot is not the best for this. Actually, no, we're kind of in a terrible position for this. Sorry, Sasha. Kind of busy right now. Boo! Boo! Nah, I'm kidding. That's cool. See you later. Good afternoon. Is it? Can I get you anything? I think we start by upgrading... Okay. I think we start by upgrading this to unpolished... No, actually, we start by upgrading Escalate to be free. Yes. Upgrade, escalate, make it free. Nice. We can get an unknown energy or another unknown energy signature, or we can get a unusually strong encounter. I kind of want the artifact, so let's go for this. Hey Drake, honk honk! Here come three clowns in a clown car. All right, you give us fire, or at least you like overheat us. I suppose by giving us fire. So let's see. Boom. May as well surge. Lunge. Not entirely what I wanted to do. I completely forgot about firing. Well, in any case, I don't want that hitting me. Alright. Still shaking off the rest. Okay. Toggle. Escalate. Block shot. Basic dodge, and we may as well mage hand. No reason not to, just for the shield. Okay, polished crystal, shard. Alright, we're going to be taking a bit of heat here, not the end of the world though. Okay, mage hand. Multi. Alright. Okay. Toggle. Escalate. Lunge. Block shot. May as well get some dodge. Alright. So you can kind of see how this deck is going to play. Okay, for sure I want to get out of the way of that. Actually, wait, we don't need to. Didn't have shard. Right. Alright. Well, get some dodge. Misplays everywhere. Okay. Toggle. Escalate. Shard. Multi. There we go. That basically is how this deck is intended to play. As much as I do love Endless Magazine. Oh man, if I had a way of getting just infinite draw. What is it? It's a Riggs artifact. The flywheel, I think it... No. It's not the flywheel. It's... I forget what it is, but like if your hand is empty, draw. If you do that and you just have nothing but zero cost cards, you can infinite combo them to your heart's content. But extra battery would be interesting. As like a first turn starter? Nah, I don't want to complicate things. We'll skip. Okay, prep batteries, extra energy on the first turn. Nice. Overcharger. Every fourth turn getting overdrive, chaff emitters. I kind of want the overcharger, or I mean, prep batteries let us keep our combo going longer potentially. Now let's do overcharger. Okay. Hey again, Wizbo. It's almost like we just saw you. Okay, escalate A. Multi. Block shot. This was a good lunge out of the way just to keep our... Actually, no. We'll do this so we actually get some more damage in, because we have to actually finish them fairly quickly here. Okay. Crystal shard in my hand. Play that. I was hoping for more attacks, but, you know, okay. Mage hand. Let's get some dodge. Alright. Oh man, Peri. And I have no way of getting Peri back this round, but Crystal Shard. Actually, I do. There. Okay, since I'm already going to take fire damage this round anyway, I will play this because, you know, it doesn't actually matter how much heat you've got once you're at 3. Play Toxic so we don't actually take the damage from that. Shield Surge. We can't get out of the way. In theory, I could actually avoid 1 damage, but no, I want to keep our evade. Okay. Toggle, multi. There we go. Table flip. Swizzle shift is interesting. Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Do we go up or down? Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down. Revenge drive. Oh, nice. First time we lose hull each turn. Okay, if we get that and we get like nanofiber, then we actually, well, okay, maybe something stronger for healing. But in either case, it won't be, there's no situation where that isn't at least, you know, neutral. Even if we don't take damage, it doesn't hurt us. Although, opportunity costs, whatever. Anyway. Let's escalate. Get our crystal shard. Alright, we'll lunge. And surge up. Multi block shot. Alright. Do a hefty amount of damage to him. Okay, scoop, lunge, block shot. We'll do this just for the shield. Alright. Okay. Escalate, because why not, even though it's not necessarily going to help us right now, but never mind. There we go. Okay, Sapphire Shield. Interesting, interesting. Overflowing Power. I feel like we've used this in a run before, haven't we? Maybe we haven't. Front-loaded blast, nah. Alright. Hey, George. Alright. George, it's time to shine. Okay, unpolished. See what we get. Multi, perfect. We'll escalate. Scoop. Multi. Block shot. There we go. Battle's half over. Mage hand. What are you? Oh, you have the temporary payback. I always forget about that. Okay, surge. May as well dodge, so we're only taking shield damage. Ah, yeah, safety override. Forgot. For some reason, George is one that I just tend to forget what he does, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, let's just shield up. Alright. Okay. Escalate. Shard. Okay, we definitely want to lunge, so that misses us. Alright. Basically, if we can get more than one of those in a turn, then it'll carry over. That's where the real fun of this build is going to come in. Take a sip of coffee. Corrosion beam. It is so tempting, but nope. No, I've done corrosion enough times. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do weird stuff this time. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. That could play nicely with the revenge drive. Once per battle, isn't it? Yeah, once per combat. Permanently gain +2 max shield. Cockpits start with weak. Actually, I'm really liking the cockpit lock-on. Because I don't really want to plan for the revenge drive. So yeah, let's do the lock-on. Repair. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Okay. I think, do we upgrade multi-shot now? Or do we get rid of something? I think we upgrade multi-shot now. And I kind of want multi-shot. Let's go A. Let's just get triple hits of big numbers. Neat. Okay. Alright, the modified crystal shard, or crystalline takeover. Of course we get cockpit targeting, yep. Okay. Do this first. And that. Okay, we get a lunge. Alright, let's go here. Mage hand. Get some dodge. Okay. Toggle, escalate, multi, and block shot. Yeah, this is going to be able to really do some damage. Alright, so escalate again. Lunge, block shot. Let's just scoot one to the right, and may as well do basic block. Our armor will prevent that, so... And we had temp shield anyway, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world either way. Okay. Shard. You know, lunge right now would be really handy. We do 9 damage. Our shields are looking pretty solid. Evade isn't necessarily going to help us. Well, we can plink out this one. Well, except then we can only do one shot to that one. Okay, you know what? We can just take the damage. Honestly, we're going to heal at the end of this combat. Mage hand you. Toggle. Multi. Shield surge, I guess, for the extra, like, temp shield. Actually, we're fine. And then this we can win with just our regular, unmodified attacks. There we go. Okay, perfect specimen. Heal 2. Heal 2, gain a crystal shard. Heal 5, gain a non-temp crystal shard. Hey, inverter again. And we're not really going for a shielding build this time around. Although that is still really... Nah, I think I'm good with what we've got. Okay, high frequency intercom. No. Extra energy. Cans become weak. Dirty engines. No. Glass cannon. Let's think about this. Extra energy every turn would be good. We're currently not necessarily needing it, but we could end up needing it. And I think I'm okay with the cannons becoming weak. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, sapphire cluster. Okay, crystal. Basic dodge. Nothing too fancy. I will scoot. Mage hand. Surge. Dodge. Alright, feeling pretty good. Okay, scoot. Escalate. Oh man. Alright. There we go. Okay, rev the engines. When we move one further. Faint. EMP. Nah. I think we'll skip these. Okay, we can only hit 2 of these. Let's go for the signature. Yoo-hoo! Welcome to my emporium of wondrous ideas, traveler. May I offer you one of my creations? These all seem absolutely useless. Perhaps they are, perhaps they are. Now. The only downside with buckshot is that basically it's no better than an upgrade. Well, yeah, even in our situation, it's no better than an upgraded multi-shot. Okay, Waltz. Bruise. Now, Bruise is interesting right now because the first time we take damage every turn, this will trigger the Revenge Drive. It does cost 1 to play it, though. Add a card to your deck, lightning in a bottle. Okay. Bruise is tempting. I wish I knew if those could be upgraded. I don't know if they can. Okay, I'm going to right-click on this. I don't know if this does anything. Okay, nope. You know what? Let's learn. We'll take it. Woohoo! Farewell! Thanks, I guess? Okay, so now... Bruise. Bruise can be upgraded. The perfect shield... Wait a second. Do all of his cards have... Okay, this ship cannot take hull damage. Decreases by 1 at start of turn. Hurt. Lose 1 hull. Then it goes away. Bruise A. Okay. No, but it's only the first turn that we get the advantage here. I genuinely don't know. And I'm not going to waste an upgrade on it, I don't think. Okay, well, in either case, we learned that these are upgradable. So that is good to know. A snoot. Alright. So only the cannon actually becomes weak. In theory, if we get war mode, then the other one will too, but, well, only situationally, I suppose. Anyway, let's do Crystal Shard. See what we get. Okay, let's do this. We do heal, alright. Multi-shot A. Shield Surge. Alright, feeling pretty good. My only movement right now is lunge. Not ideal, but okay. Well, Mage Hand. Basic block. Lunging is kind of an out of the frying pan into the fire scenario right now. Oh, wait. Lunge. Then flip. Actually, this does save me taking some damage. Alright. We can't finish them this round. We can blow up the missile at least. Feels like a bit of a waste, but... eh. Wait, we don't have shard. Alright, well, toggle. Tons of shield. More shield. Alright. Lunge. So we can bruise to get some to get slightly beefed up. You know what? Yeah. Block shot. We can just soak. Okay. That's going to do 3 damage to us. 6. Well, I'm going to toggle anyway. So, yeah. Alright. Then we got him this round. This is just for fun. Multi. Alright. Let's see. Meteor, swizzle shift, momentum. I think we're good. Well, I definitely want to go up. Well, okay, right now I don't have a choice. Hey, Ceretzo. Another honorable duel? No hitting each other's weak points? We accept. Excellent. Alright. Immediately strike the foe where they're weak. Did you not hear the conversation books? Alright, unpolished. Shard. Toggle. More draw would be really useful. Like if I had rigs in this deck, like if it was rigs Peri books, this would get just broken. Okay, let's think. Toggle. Scoot. Escalate. Bruise. Lunge. We are going to take some damage here. I'm not too worried about that. Like, yeah, we're taking like 1 damage, not the end of the world. Okay, basic dodge. Scoot. Toggle. Basic shot. Yeah, if we can get our overdrive more reliably, this is just going to stack up, and it'll be awesome. So the sad part is if I do multi-shot A now, it'll actually just finish him off, and I don't really want to finish him off. Okay, escalate. Lunge. Okay, good. You're running. Well fought. I cede this fight. Farewell. Alright. The game doesn't actually penalize you in any way if you do, like, you know, take him out, but I feel bad. Okay, gain 2 shield, put 2 crystal shards in your hand. Gain 1 shield, put 3 crystal shards in your hand. So, first round, this would be pretty awesome. Oh wait, well, it's already A, but... Barrage... Boost capacitors. I actually think we take Shard Pack A. Yeah, we don't even need to upgrade it. That's the best thing about it. Alright, we definitely want to go up, because I want to go this way around. Rogue Starnicle. We will do this. Shard. Shard. Lunge. Mage Hand. Toggle. I want to keep my mobility for later. Abyssal Visions. Right, you do that, don't you? Unpolished. Okay. Since we can toggle our cannon so we're not taking any damage, we will escalate, we will bruise. Is this the first time you take damage? First time you lose hull? You cannot lose hull. Mostly I'm wondering if we were to upgrade that card, if we would lose out on this ability. Okay, multi-shot. Get some dodge. Toggle. Alright, no hull damage. Okay, toggle. Crystal shard. Oh, come on, I was really hoping to get some escalate. Well, so we're going to do 9 damage. Okay, this just finishes him off. Yeah, this is delightful. Okay, skip. Okay, regenerator. Grimoire. Creating a crystal shard in the first turn of combat. Okay. Fracture detection. I think we go for the Grimoire, actually. Yep, we're going up top. Okay, rebound reagent. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. Nice. Wait a second. That combined with... Hang on. If we do upgrade Bruise, the ship cannot take hull damage. This might actually, like, still work for us, even if we did this. And Bruise A just becomes a heal with that artifact. Alright, we'll see kind of how that goes. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? Alright, I think now we start removing stuff. Let's start by removing... Let's start by removing block shot. Yes. Remove block shot. All gone. Okay. You. Okay, shard. More shard. Okay, Bruise to get our first overdrive. Shard. Shard. Escalate. Oh man, we didn't draw the multi-shot. Oh well. Could move and do extra damage here. Yeah, let's. I am out of energy. Really bad about that. Okay. Shard. Okay. This is going to be a total of 3 incoming damage. Toggle. Shield Surge so we can handle that. Okay, this one is Seeking. I don't want to lunge, basically. Basic block. Not lunging. Alright, so now I can again Bruise. Shard. Shard. Escalate. Shard. Mage Hand. Don't really have anything I can do to avoid that, so that's just going to be a thing that happens. Okay, this round this round not ideal for me. Well, we can avoid... Okay, actually, we're just going to sit where we are, because the armor will soak one, temp shield will soak the other. We'll save the evade. Okay. Crystal Shard. Actually, we'll bruise first. Crystal Shard. Okay. Let's move one. Toggle. Lunge. Multi. Mage Hand, just, well, yeah, just for the armor. Yeah, going smoothly. Well, shard, escalate, shard, shard. Okay, multi. Movement would be nice. But in any case, we're doing almost all the damage we need. Toggle. Surge. Alright. We can soak this. No biggie. And Mage Hand. Alright. Sip of coffee quick. Let's see. Payback B. Only shoots at 2 damage. Okay. Nah, I think we're good. Okay, Ricochet Paddle, Adaptive Plating, Ion Converter. I guess I wouldn't say no to the Adaptive Plating, and we're still early enough in the game that it has some value. Alright. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Do we remove... Do we remove Mage Hand? I think we remove Mage Hand. Or do we upgrade Bruise and see what it does? Let's remove Mage Hand, actually. Alright. Hope you didn't need that. Hello, Riggs. Alright, scoot. Unpolish crystal first. Now, I want to play Escalate first. Bruise isn't going to help me beyond the first time it's used. So actually I want to hold on to this as long as I can before playing it this round. I still want to play it this round. Well, actually maybe I don't, because if I do this... Okay. No escalate. But now we can... Now, what do I do? I definitely want to multi-shot, yes. Alright. Okay. Shard. Yeah. I was hoping more of our shards had come up. Anyway, multi again. And we have enough shields we could soak it, but I would much rather... Actually... Basic block, basic dodge, scoot, and lunge. Because why not? Okay. Escalate first. Shard, shard. Hold on to that. Shard. Escalate. Bruise, because even though we're not going to use it this turn, the more we can build up, because we only lose one each round. I have no mobility. It's a concern. No biggie. It's a boss fight, so we'll be healing at the end. Shard. 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 Basic dodge. Alright. Lunge. Now multi. There we go. Nice and easy. Continue. Endless Magazine, Medusa Field. Instantly turn every object in a mid-row into geodes. Interesting. I could see that being situationally useful. Shield gun. Would have been really handy last run, but oh well. We shall skip. Dirty engines. Power diversion. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. All non-Peri card attacks. We're only doing Peri card attacks, so each turn the first time you play a zero. Ooh. I am really torn between these. I think the zero doubler is actually going to give us more bang for the buck, though. I just need to remember that when it comes to what order I'm playing things in. Entering new zone. Void's Cradle. Alright. Coffee. Okay. You know what? We'll just scoot in. Okay. Shard. Shard pack. Shard. Shard. Okay. Didn't get my escalate. Bruise. Multi. There we go. Solid start. Okay. Escalate. Lunge, and then we'll just shield up. And toggle. No sense taking extra damage. Okay. Unpolished. Shard. 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 Okay, didn't manage to dig down to our escalate again. But again, as we trim down our deck a bit. Okay, I want to basic dodge. Toggle. There we go. Didn't even need the bruise. Okay, extra battery, momentum B, swizzle shift. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I can only get 2 of these. And actually it doesn't really... Well, no, I want the unknown energy signature. Getting a hail from a research vessel. Oh no. Hail, are you available for a brief test of the great Dr. Bjorn's latest invention, the Duplatron? This might sting a bit. It only puts one in our hand at the beginning. Otherwise, like, you know, quad-duplicating a... So let's say we quad-duplicated Escalate. The worst-case scenario is we basically just have a round where all we're doing is, you know, doing a DBZ powering-up sequence. Which sounds hilarious enough in my head that I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes. I want the insanity. Continue. Ciao, 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 ciao. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, Gemma, you have no idea what you're in for. Alright. Crystal Shard. Shard pack. Okay, first Escalate. Escalate. Because I want to keep drawing these as much as I can. Shard. Unpolished. I just can't spend my last energy. Because that's going to be multi-shot. Shard. Escalate. So yeah, we're doing 12 damage. On the other hand, that's a fair amount of incoming hits. So actually... let's just scoot out of the way. We'll save that for next turn here. Okay. Escalate. Escalate. Bruise. 8 damage. Alright. And now we have 7 of these. Calm Jam, okay, not the end of the world. Okay, Shard. Escalate, escalate, escalate. Bruise. No matter what we do, we're going to hit their armor. Okay, we're going to take some hull damage. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, let's just go complete overkill. Okay, Crystal Shard. Escalate. Shard. Shard. Escalate. Alright, let's do 36 damage. Multi-Blast B. Nah, alright. I think we are good. Hey, Duncan. Okay, polished first. Crystal. Escalate. Shard pack. Shard. Shard. Escalate. Shard. Okay, we're going to move one. We're going to toggle the cannon. We're going to do bruise. We're not actually going to attack. Alright. There we go. Escalate, escalate, escalate. 24 damage. Not enough to quite finish him off. But won't actually get through our shield. Well, it'll basically take out our shields, but won't actually do any hull damage. Alright, so now... Shard. Yeah, we'll escalate now. Shard. Escalate. May as well bruise. And let's just not be there. Escalate, escalate, shard, surge. Alright. Okay, toggle. I think 33 damage is enough. I don't think we need to go that insane. I didn't want to toggle there, did I? Wait, what toggled it back there? I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, may need to watch the video afterward. Just kind of see what happened. But in either case, well, if we can't do that, then we will do this and may as well bruise. Alright. Yeah, no idea what happened there. Okay, I'm actually going to hold the escalates in my hand because I'm trying to dig down to, ideally, an attack. Shard. Shard. Oh, I know what I did. Well, no, actually, I'm not sure. Toggle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just you wait until we get to actually hit you. Which apparently isn't now because lunge is going to put me right there. But I'm going to do it anyway because I don't want to get hit by that madness. Okay, bruise. Escalate. Escalate. This fight shouldn't take this long. Okay, there we are. More coffee. Continue. Okay, EMPA, Pulse Barrier B. I think we will skip. Okay, Shard Enchanter. The first time you play... Okay. Shard Collector. One more, not really making use of that. All of Dizzy's... Okay, none of these are things that I necessarily... Well, okay, the Shard Enchanter actually is kind of useful. Okay. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? I think we go back to our strategy of removing. I think at this point we remove... I think we remove basic block, because we're not going to have a chance to make it free, I don't think. Yeah. Ta-da! Let's go up. Piercer. Oh no. Alright. Unknown energy. Detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow, with a lot of exploded chips inside. Let's stop and look for cool stuff. We'll probably barely explode at all. I'm willing to lose 3 HP. Ah, nothing I was really hoping for. Okay, fracture detection, cross-link. Every 5th time you attack. Well, we're doing 3 attacks per attack. Yeah. Should last between combats. Let's do cross-link. Whoa, nice. Let's get out of here. Alright. Lyra. Okay. We will scoot one. I want to dig down to our multi-shot, which I shouldn't have much trouble doing. But I'm going to hold on to the... Oh, actually, we will have gotten it by then. So, yeah, alright. Okay. Before... By that, I mean, we will have gotten to it before that gets shuffled back in. Or we just won't get it at all. That's also a possibility. Shield up, I guess. Basic dodge. Let's lunge just to save our evade. Alright. Okay, shard pack. Toggle. Oh, I see what's... Oh. I know what's happening. I completely forgot I had... Is it Dizzy? It's books as zero doubler. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. I think that does me more harm than good usually, because I always forget I have it. Well, okay, so at this point, we are guaranteed to draw the multi-shot, so we will escalate, shard, escalate, shard, bruise, and we'll do 24 damage. There we go. Okay, I need to remember that, though. How's the ship running? Oh, as good as can be expected, by which I mean bad. Can I get you anything? Do we remove Shield Surge? At this point, the last fight should go very quickly, so I think removing Shield Surge to like really try to make sure we get everything we need to draw is probably in our best interest. So I think we will remove Surge. This is a very like Peri heavy deck. Voila! Everyone be good while I'm gone. Alright. Let's just go in. We're going to be aggressive. I'm not going to do this first. I almost did. My finger was hovering over clicking it. Okay. What do we want to double, though? I think we want to double escalate. Now we want to toggle. Okay. Shard. Escalate. Bruise. Okay. So we multi-shot, we're doing 15 damage. They're going to do a total of 8 damage to us, which we would barely survive. Okay. Maybe being hyper-aggressive may not be the ideal strategy here. Wait, I can move. Yeah, let's not do that. Yes. Alright, so now, shard back. Alright, I actually want to draw extra this time. Because it's actually very important for me to get to the to my actual attack this round. Shard. Okay, I've gotten to my actual attack. Escalate, escalate, escalate. Okay. Basic dodge. So right now I'd be doing 21 damage, 24 damage. Alternatively, I can do less damage. I'd be taking 1 hull damage at that point. Oh, sorry about that. That was me just bumping the chair against the wall. I don't know if that came through on the mic. Yeah, I think I'd rather take some less incoming damage. Multi. Okay. Never did get war mode this time. War mode would be delightful. Okay, you're positioning yourself for us. Perfect. Now you've given us trash. I want a crystal shard first, definitely. Then I want to... We're not going to get to our main attack this round. Okay, crystal shard. Shard. Okay. 21 damage that we need to do to them. Or we can just kind of be a little defensive. Let's be a little defensive. Which actually, wait. My only attack this time around is lunge. Okay, we can work with that. We'll scoot over here. Bruise. Escalate. Escalate. Play the trash. Lunge. Okay. We're going to take 3 hull damage we're going to lose. Okay. I'm okay with that, because we should have them next round. Uh-oh. We may be in trouble. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. And you know what, we're just going to multi straight through the shield, but first we're going to escalate anyway. There we go. Alright. Eventual victory. And no new memories to unlock, so continue. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this was very much a Peri deck. Alright. So, that was a pretty solid run. Okay, for the second run. The first run, I was actually kind of sad that we never got to see how that would play out. But for now, I think we're going to call it there for a week. So, until next time, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing, and I'll see everybody next time. See ya.